Hello. Oh, it's dark. Give me just a second. Let me get my stuff together here. Good morning, friends, and happy Sunday. I am headed to Walmart really quick. This was not on my plan. This was not my plan for the day to go to Walmart. So everybody's on this like making bread trend, and I had tried it before and it was a complete and utter fail, and I am like gonna try it again. So I have this recipe that I want to use, and I had it for like a couple of days, and I actually got a sourdough mix in the mail yesterday, but I'm not making sourdough bread today, not with that one. I am, however, going to be making a gluten-free, it says easy gluten-free artesian bread. Yeah, we'll see how easy it is. Artesian bread that you put in like your Dutch oven. So I was just looking through some of my stuff, my ingredients and stuff that I needed, and I needed some yeast, and I thought that I had yeast, and I don't. So I am going to go run to Walmart really quick and get some yeast, and then I'm going to do that bread, and I'm going to change sheets in the bed and make up the bed and all the things, do some laundry, fold some clothes while that yeast is rising. And then I have a few other things on my list that I am going to get while I'm there. And I just thought, well, today is Sunday. I always like to do kind of like a Sunday reset where I'm refreshing everything, wiping down the cabinet or countertops, not cabinets. Well, I mean, if you wipe down the cabinets too, you can, but wiping down countertops, changing out garbage cans, emptying garbage cans, preparing for the week ahead, changing sheets, all the things that you're doing preparing for the week ahead. So that is what I'm going to be doing today, and I thought that you guys might like to join me while I do that today. We had some some nasty storms come through last night. It's not funny, but it's funny. When you live where we live, our storms get very, very yucky and very, very dangerous very quickly. And so our phones went off, I don't know, about midnight last night, close to midnight, because the storms were coming through about that time. But so our phones go off, even though they're turned like off and quiet, they still go off because of the warnings. We had tornado warnings, tornado watches, telling everybody to get into their shelters, all the things. Well, whenever those happen, obviously I'm always checking in on my niece, who starts on that side of Alabama and works her way over to this way. Then it would be me, then it would be my parents, and then my sister, and then my other niece Hannah. So we're constantly, all of us are like on the phone with each other, checking in on each other, making sure everybody's okay, making sure everybody is safe. So that's part of what we do, regardless of what time it is, and when storms come through, because obviously we just want to make sure that all of us are safe. So yeah, I mean, we live in this little area here where we are tornado alley. Tornadoes constantly coming through here. I mean, we just had one through here in Athens, which is just in that direction, not far from here at all, right underneath my niece Courtney, actually. So yeah, so tornado alley, they always come right through here, and it's always so scary. But yeah, so off to Walmart I go, off to get a few things, and we're going to come back and we're going to get some stuff done around here, and I'm going to try to do that bread. I'm hopeful that it works out. I'm hopeful. I love bread, and it's very hard to find bread when you're gluten-free. That's one thing that I always struggle with being gluten-free, is the fact that I can't find any bread. Oh, they put garage doors on there now. Oh, the new house that they built on here has garage doors now. It looks really nice. I love it. All right. Enough chitter chatter, let's go to Walmart. Instant or fast acting. I don't know which one to get. So I might just get both, because this is like fast acting and that's original. Sorry, I had it down. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get both of these because I'm not exactly sure which one I need. So yeah, there's that. I got toilet paper, water, tomato juice, and now I needed some gluten-free flour. Let's see if I can find it. I know it's over here somewhere. Alrighty, so that is sitting for 50 minutes and it's got about less than 30 minutes to go. I have the parchment paper out because it says after it's sat for 50 minutes, you put it on some parchment paper with a little bit of gluten-free flour and you make it into a nice big ball. And then you put it inside the Dutch oven, which is in the oven. It said to put the Dutch oven inside of the oven as it preheats, so that's what I did. And I'm just waiting for this to be done. And I will come back over here and make a ball and then put it all in the Dutch oven, including the parchment paper, it said. So that is what I'm doing. Just waiting for that to be done. In the meantime, I just threw some sheets in the washing machine and I'm about ready to take the sheets off of our bed and get that ready for when those ones are done, when those ones are clean. I just bought a new set, a really pretty green set from Walmart. I love the sheet sets from Walmart. The hotel line, they have the best sheet sets and they're big, deep pockets with huge elastics so they go underneath big mattresses, which is really nice. So yeah, I just bought a new set, pretty light green, and I put them in the wash machine, and when those are done, I will put those on the bed. Brian's outside in his shop, Step Brothers is on, and we're just chilling for the day, just doing some stuff around the house, which is nice and cozy because it's cold outside, very cold. So I've got less than 5 minutes left before I can uncover and put the dough on top of the parchment paper. I've laid out some flour and I'm just going to form it into a ball, and then I'm going to get the Dutch oven out. I'm going to place it on the oven right here, and then I'm going to put it all in the Dutch oven and then place it back in the oven in just a second. So now I'm just going to get the Dutch oven out of the oven. I think the dough after the 50 minutes was still very stiff sticky. Like it didn't form into a ball very well. So basically what I did is I just did what I could and left it in the parchment paper, wrapped it all up, and then put it in the Dutch oven for the 45 minutes to let it cook covered. And then we will see in 45 minutes what it does. I'm not sure. If anything, it probably won't rise or cook or what it's supposed to do, or it's going to be really moist, which I'm fine with it being moist and not like dry. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, now I'm going to go to the bedroom and strip the sheets off of the bed and get some stuff done in there while that is cooking for 45 minutes. Plenty of time. Alrighty, so I've got about 4 minutes until I can take it out of the oven and take off the lid and then put it back in for 5 minutes. And I'm just definitely going to check my recipe just to make sure that's exactly what that says. Let's see, place the dough with parchment paper in your oven 45 minutes, then an additional 5 minutes uncovered. Okay, perfect. So I think maybe I'll do that now. It says 45 minutes, then an additional 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, so we're good. And then remove from oven and let it completely cool completely on a wire rack before slicing. So either this is going to be an epic fail or it's going to be an epic success. So we shall see. I was talking to my friend Monica, and we were discussing like the dough was so sticky. She's like, you probably needed to wet your hand, your knead hand, and like lift it up and then drop it and lift it up and drop it, lift it up and drop. So a couple times, about 4 times she said. I don't know, we'll see. Gluten-free bread is different than other breads, so I'm not exactly sure that's how that works. I don't know. But she's actually working on a sourdough gluten-free bread right now too. So we're both like chatting with each other regarding our bread. So 2 minutes left. We shall see. How exciting or not exciting. I don't know what to think. We'll see. Ooh. Alrighty, so from the smell of it, it smells amazing. Oh, it's a little hard though. Dang it, probably too much water. It's probably like so dense. Ah, crap. But anyway, so it says to sit it on a wire rack and let it cool before I slice into it. So that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, so I've actually laid it on the wire rack. I didn't take the parchment paper off of it yet, but I did like break off like some of these little flakes that are baked from the bread. And I will tell you right now, these flakes taste amazing. So if the flakes taste amazing, then that might mean that tastes amazing too. And if it is, I'm gonna be one happy girl. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That tastes really, really good. So I'm just gonna let it sit here and cool before I cut into it. And then we'll come back to it in a little bit and we'll see how it actually tastes and what it looks like on the inside. And although it looks hard, but it's like actually really, really soft now. So I'm very, very excited. Ooh, I'm hoping that it works. Mmm. Nice. Ooh. That's delicious. Wow. Nice and crispy and crunchy. Has good flavor in the center. Wow, I am impressed. And it's very moist. It's not dense. Wow, I'm impressed. Really good artesian bread. Wow, I'm so excited. Alrighty, so Brian was wanting some creme brulee, so I have everything ready and laid out. I have my whipping cream in here with a little bit of vanilla. I'm going to turn that on, let that boil in just a few minutes, but first I've got to separate the eggs and add in my sugar. Alrighty, so while that is baking, I came in here and I want to show you guys that I wiped down the sink and the mirrors and the whole countertop and everything in here. I vacuumed up the whole floor. I did the same thing in our closet, wiped everything down in the bathroom, toilet area. Did the same thing with the closet and vacuumed in here as well. I really just need to take a mop in here and just mop in here as well, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'll probably do it one day this week. I have some towels in the tub. Then we're gonna throw it in the wash in just a little bit. And yeah, I wiped down our shower in here as well. So all the walls and stuff look nice and clean, smells nice and fresh. And I have fresh sheets on the bed. So yeah, ooh, dark. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. and waiting for these to be done. And for dinner tonight, we are doing quesadillas. So I'll probably get those out here shortly. We said probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And it's 3:45 now. So probably when those are done, we'll probably start the quesadillas. But it's been a very productive day. I baked bread. I did laundry, changed the sheets, went to Walmart, came back, made creme brulee, vacuumed the floors, wiped down the stuff in the bathroom, cleaned up the kitchen, started the dishwasher, did some laundry. A very, very productive day, and I'm still not done. I'm actually using my air fryer to make my quesadilla, and Brian's using the little like panini press, but I'm using this. It comes from our place. That's where all my pans and stuff came from, but I'm just trying this out to see how well it's gonna do. I kind of like a crispy quesadilla, so we shall see. Alrighty, so I actually moved my quesadilla to this because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. This is working out much better. So I just moved it over here. No big deal, but yeah, this is, I always like to cook them in these because again, it gets the whole thing and then it leaves the pretty little lines and it crisps it too really nice as well. So, but yeah, that's gonna be our dinner for tonight. Alrighty, I just took the creme brulee out, so now this is going to sit and cool for a little bit. Brian and I actually particularly like our creme brulee warm rather than cold. But yep, that just got out of the oven, and I just put my quesadilla on this little plate here, and I'm actually gonna cut it up in triangles and put some sour cream on it and go upstairs, and that's gonna be it for the day. So I just took a shower and I'm going to call it a day. I am going to make some, well, do our creme brulees. I'm gonna take them upstairs. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I have clothes that are in the washing machine that I actually have to get out and hang up in here. I'm gonna do all of that after I chill for a little bit and cool off. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It has been a nice full day of getting a lot of things done around the house. I like to start off my week fresh. No laundry in the basket, fresh towels, which I'll take that towel down in just a little bit as soon as Brian takes his shower for the night. And I'm gonna go put all those in the wash machine and get those all washed up, switch them all out. And yes, our week has come to an end. Our weekend has come to an end, and a fresh start to the week begins. I have 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow, a neurology appointment, and the doctor for this to schedule the surgery. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow in my next vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.